What is up, guys? Digi here. And also by kinda popular demand, Wildcard is here too.
Hello, I'm here, I exist. So what are we reviewing today? Fortune Street, an Equestria Girls movie? More Spider-Man?
No, but I think you'll like this episode regardless, because today we are doing something a little different.
Really?
Yep, something very few people pay attention to.
Yeah?
Something just as nostalgic as the TV shows and movies they are often paired with.
If it's what I think it is, I'm getting hyped.
Something that serves not only as a time capsule of the generation it's from, but also piques your curiosity regardless of when you viewed it.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Today, we're going to be reviewing end credits. What do you think? Pleasant surprise, eh?
Are you fucking kidding me? We're going to review end credits? What is the purpose of reviewing something as simple as white scrolling text on a black background containing a list of people that worked on the project, despite 75% of them either being in the background or not being visible at all? You're punking me, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm just messing with you. We're actually going to review commercials.
Awesome. I love reviewing commercials. Plus, you put it in the title already, so we kind of have to. Ow!
No, bad wild card. No breaking the fourth wall.
Why don't you even do that if we're talking on the internet?
Magic.
We're hundreds of miles away.
Magic.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Magic, damn you!
Ow!
Don't ever bring logic into my channel again. This is the Cyber Round, bitch!
Cyber Reviews.
Commercial break!
Head-on.
Head-on. A simple premise for sure, but surprisingly effective.
Head-on.
Basically, the announcer says the same thing over and over again until the commercial ends.
Head-on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head-on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head-on. Apply directly to the forehead.
The version we managed to find on YouTube isn't as long as it was on television, but believe me when I say the commercial worked extremely well at making damn sure you never forget what head-on is.
No fancy bells and whistles, no cashing jingle, just an annoying bitch who won't shut the hell up.
It was so successful, it actually got a follow-up.
Wait, what?
Basically, they brought in actual customers to talk about how effective the product is, while simultaneously bashing the original commercial for being so damn annoying.
Head-on, your commercial is so annoying, but you've got a great product.
Head-on, apply directly to your forehead. Head-on, apply. Head-on, I can't stand your commercial, but your product is amazing.
Not much to say, but head-on, apply directly to the forehead.
Head-on, apply directly to the forehead.
Head-on, apply directly to the forehead. Head-on, apply directly to the forehead.
Head-on is available without a prescription at retailers nationwide.
Oh my, this one. This commercial basically advertises the new platformer known as the Tasmanian Tiger. I'll admit, I never saw this commercial as a kid, but I did remember playing the the Tasmanian Tiger game as a kid on the OG Xbox.
So did I, surprisingly, except I played it on the PS2. If I did see this commercial as a kid, I'd have some disturbing questions about what's going on here. Daddy, why are my favorite video game characters in the hospital? Because the big bad Australian man threw boomerangs at them. Why do I suddenly want to buy his game? Because your mother dropped you on your head when you were born.
Yeah, I'll admit that looking at this commercial, it is a bit brutal to see Crash, Spyro, and Sonic almost getting killed by impaled boomerangs, and, well, the tone of this commercial being kind of mean-spirited.
Don't worry, they're not really Spyro, Crash, and Sonic. See, it just says Dragon, Bandicoot, and Hedgehog.
Although the implications are really there in my point of view.
Ah, but through the power of childhood denial, it could be any other Dragon, Bandicoot, and Hedgehog. Like, Ord from Dragon Tales, Sly Cooper, and Willy the Wombat?
That's still Crash Bandicoot!
I know!
Despite the mean-spirited nature of this commercial, it sure did motivate me to get a copy of the game for the PS2.
EA Games. Piss off everyone!
Also, I don't really think Sly Cooper would ever get his ass kicked by him. Instead, I could have seen Sly taking on Ty. And considering both of them came out in the same year.
Well, since you love Sly Cooper so much, why don't we talk about his commercial? It's next on the queue, isn't it?
The 3 commercial clips you're about to see here were to advertise the platformer known as Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus.
Why do I even open my mouth?
I'm gonna be completely honest here. My first Sly Cooper game was actually a later game in the series known as Sly 3 Hunger Among Thieves. And afterwards I played the game in backwards order. Although I still have yet to beat Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus.
For our European viewers who live under a rock, we're referring to the game that you refer to as Sly Raccoon. Why did the title change? Hell if I know.
I don't know why the title changed in Europe either. Anyway, the first commercial for the game shows a scene taking place on a train.
That walking bald man looks pretty sus. Is he the bad guy?
Possibly. It seems like they are on the train for someone or something.
There's a dog and...
What was that all about?
Sorry, I blinked.
It was mostly just shots of other people on the train.
And what did any of this have to do with the Devious Thievius Raccoonius?
Nothing! Absolutely nothing!
This is a weird commercial, but there's something about it that I do personally enjoy.
And what would that be?
Sly Cooper, he's one cunning, devious, thievius raccoonus. Rated E for everyone.
Really? The obligatory explainy part?
That and the train scene, despite it seemed like it wasn't showing much of interest.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion, but personally you're going to have to show me more than a raccoon on a train to get me to check out the series. Next! Oh, here's something interesting. The bank's being robbed.
And they've got hostages.
Nope, no hostages this time, Black Cat. These guys follow the trail of clues to track down the robber and... Are you fucking kidding me? I get it, raccoons are sneaky little bastards, and it sounds like a totally fun concept for a game, admittedly. But making your mascot rob a bank doesn't make me want to buy the game, it makes me want to shoot these little fuckers on sight!
Okay, you clearly need a break.
And how exactly do you intend to make me leave my spot?
Hey Rachel, I think Wild wants more pudding.
Did somebody say pudding?
Anyway, I do personally like this commercial more than the train one, because it just amuses me that a little tiny raccoon managed to steal some amounts of money, while bypassing the bank's security lasers and other shit. Are you okay, buddy?
Yeah. I managed to shake her off long enough to disable her pony form for a security update. Just do me a favor, would ya? Never say pudding again.
More pudding.
She's updating right now. There's no way she's going to...
Did somebody say pudding?
Next commercial.
Point out a couple of pictures and then go home.
Okay, this one is just weird. Because, I'm like, I get thieves go use disguises, but I don't remember a single time that Sly Cooper has a perfectly made disguise suit, or some kind of a contraption.
I know I could use a disguise right now if Rachel keeps escaping her updates for her stupid yandere mode. You're a sick little monkey, you know that?
You are a silly bastard.
Anyway, yeah, I like how they integrate the raccoon in here much like the other two, but it raises the same question the other two do, and that is, what the hell does any of it have to do with the game? Seriously, is there a part of the game where Sly Cooper shapeshifts into animals, or robs banks, or sneaks onto trains? No? Then don't waste my time with your stupid animal crap!
Although I can see these commercials intriguing others to buy the game. Except maybe some probably get a false advertising up the ass.
I honestly prefer the Sly 2 commercials because at least they keep them within the confines of the game's world and get you excited for the role they build up for the player.
I can see why. Sly 1's commercials are more of the what the fuck kind of territory.
That being said, I will admit these commercials are still fun to watch for me, mostly because raccoons are cute.
Sly Cooper, he's one cunning, devious, thievious raccoonus. Rated E for everyone.
This here's a classic commercial for the McDonald's Filet-O-Fish sandwich.
What the fuck?
Maybe taking those drugs was a bad idea.
Wild? We haven't taken any drugs.
What? This is really happening?
Yep, it's happening alright.
Alright, why don't you give your thoughts on this commercial while I go and find some drugs?
Okay. Although admittedly weird to see a fish coming to life from its trothy plaque thingy, the song that it's singing is quite catchy.
What if it were you hanging up on this wall? If it were you in that sandwich, you wouldn't be laughing at all.
Still can't find the drugs. Also, tell them about the 2010 follow-up.
What? Is that fish stalking them?
How does a fish dial a phone?
I have no idea.
Anyway, I will agree that the song is quite catchy, and I think that the trippy scenery kinda helps to reel in customers that were stoned off their ass and having a desperate case of the munchies.
And apparently you could actually buy the singing fish from the commercial.
What? Great, still no drugs, and now I'm hungry. Is it possible to order from McDonald's in here?
Maybe you just need...
Don't say it.
Some soft and smooth.
No.
Creamy and delicious.
Stop it.
Mouth-watering.
You better not.
Peanut butter?
Oh, not what I was expecting, I'll admit.
What? Do you think I was gonna say pudding?
Fuck you, Digi!
Did someone say pudding?
Oh my god, that never gets old. Oh my god, this commercial. This one is intended to advertise the Xbox 360.
Right, because when I think of the Xbox 360, I totally think of a bunch of losers pointing their fingers at each other and yelling BANG! And look at this guy on his cell phone. He's the best part of this commercial because he's just not into that shit until a few seconds later when suddenly he is. Flag, am I right?
I like this one part of the commercial where this fat guy shot one other guy on the window clean platform and that guy fell off of it. But it seems like he was safe thanks to the tether rope attached to him.
This video doesn't really sell me on the Xbox 360, but it does give me an idea. I wonder if we're out of pudding.
Did someone say pudding?
Bang!
Now entering sleep mode.
Ha! I win.
The weirdest part of this commercial is that you don't know it's advertising the console until the very end of it.
Where's that tiger? Where's that tiger? There's that tiger. Where's that tiger?
And it makes you wonder who they're advertising to. Nerds? FPS fans? Losers?
Me, it's more of fans of shooters in general.
So basically all of the above. I knew it.
Still though, I actually had fun watching this commercial. Seeing all of the silly chaos that people inside of this building were having. It's silly and dumb, but it's all in good fun.
It made me laugh for sure, and it helped me deal with Rachel's genre mode, so they must have done something right.
Where's that tiger? There's that tiger. Where's that tiger?
Despite the company's claims, this was an ad for the Ouya.
What the hell is an Ouya?
Basically a cheap game console for playing cell phone games on your TV.
Wait a minute. I think I remember Ouya. At least I think. It was one of those consoles where it didn't last long because of reasons.
Pissing off their backers, encouraging predatory behavior among developers, breaking their promise of every game being free to try, crappy controllers, even crappier PR. I'd go on, but we have a commercial to watch.
$60? This game sucks! They screwed me! It's exactly the same game!
I can kind of understand where this guy is coming from. Some companies are kind of infamous for releasing the same damn game every year for the same price, if not $10 higher because of inflation.
Oh, God! $60?
Is that really necessary?
Oh, they did it to me again! I could've bought!
Are we even allowed to show this on YouTube?
Ouya!
Okay then.
So get this video was on Ouya's official YouTube channel, and was considered an official ad for it. Until one day they removed the video and said it wasn't an official ad. Make up your fucking mind!
Definitely agreed there. Gotta admit, whoever made the animation, despite it being a bit gross, it was well done.
That being said, the Ouya service went defunct in 2019, surprising no one, and this ad didn't exactly help things.
As you stated the reasons before.
The only thing that did surprise me was that in 2015 they were bought out by Razer of all people.
I think I'm not that familiar with Razer. Too big of a story to explain?
Kinda, let's just move on.
Spruce up and stay with Olympic stains from Menards.
Here we have some commercials from a famous hardware store.
Now. Plus, use this coupon for a $1.50 mail-in rebate. Give anyone a beautiful, flat, mellow look with Olympic latex stains and rich, solid colors. They're on sale now at Menards. And with the mail-in rebate, your cost...
What?
Nothing.
Is just $7.99.
Personally, I don't like going to this kind of store, but the reason why I picked this out is because I like the enthusiasm of the narrator.
Why would anybody pay more when you can shower yourself with savings right now during Menards' anniversary sale? This quickie shower...
What? What is it?
Nothing.
Stall on sale for $77.
And after one of the narrator advertised the stuff at the place, they say this.
Save big money at Menards.
Edwiggin's paint from Menards. Stock up an inside
okay, spit it out.
What do you mean?
There's something about this place that's making you snicker for some reason.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Whenever I'm hearing the word Menards, you just seem to just try not to laugh.
I'm just, allergic to sawdust, that's all. Achoo. See? Anyway, when I was a kid, I always thought that this was just some local hardware store in the Michigan Tri-Cities. But thanks to people like Brutal Moose on YouTube, I've since learned that there's lots of these places all over the country. And there's even people that do their Christmas shopping at Menards.
What's so funny about the name Menards?
It's just the stupidest name for a hardware store I've ever heard in my life. I mean, seriously, what were they thinking when they named it that? Were they just sitting in a boardroom meeting like...
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've created a magnificent hardware store where people can get home and Christmas necessities at affordable prices. Now all we need is a clever name. Something that people will never forget. Something we can associate with quality and lasting appeal. Any ideas from the group? Anyone? Anybody at all?
I'll see what I can think of when I finish my toilet's break.
Ow. Yes.
Brilliant.
I'm not gonna ask about what just happened there.
Anyway, it's a really good hardware store, and don't let the name dissuade you from shopping there.
Rated everyone 10 and up.
Oh hell yeah, Godzilla. This is gonna be fun, right, Wild? Wild?
Saving money at Menards!
Yeah, you need a break. Man, I like seeing where the shots go back and forth to footage of the Wii version of the game to the real life enactment. It gets you real excited all the way through. And I'll be honest, I did remember watching this commercial at least once on television. I ended up getting the PlayStation 2 version of the game. Granted, I did own a Wii, but when the PlayStation 2 version was released, the Wii version wasn't released at the same time. Heck, the end of this commercial tells it.
Available now for the PlayStation 2 system, coming soon for Wii.
By the way, my favorite scene of the commercial has got to be this one. After saying that, I don't ever want to mess with that woman. Anyway, if you want to know my thoughts on the Unleashed game, well, to keep it short for the sake of this video, I think it's good. Although not as good as Save the Earth in my opinion. Heck, I made a retrospective on this kaiju years ago, and I told some of my thoughts on the game. You can check out the video if you like, either after this video or whatever. The link to it will be in the description. You okay now, buddy?
Yeah, I think so. I should be fine as long as the next commercial doesn't have a laughable name.
Okay, who wants to clean and debone them?
I'll do it. What gives? You want to do it?
Just wait till you see what I've got. It's the Wonder Boner.
So yeah, this is a commercial for a Nasty on TV product designed to make it easier and less messy to debone fish. It's really convenient for fishermen, and there's nothing funny about this product in the slightest. Nothing at all.
The Wonder Boner. My wife would like that.
It would be, if it wasn't for the fact that its name is based out of...
La 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 la, I don't hear you, I don't hear you.
Well, I think the Wonder Boner's a winner.
Keep your Wonder Boner in your pants, little pervert.
Yeah, and keep that shit to yourself.
In all seriousness though, this product was quite handy at the time it came out, and it has mixed to positive reviews on Amazon today. It also makes a great gag gift for Father's Day, though I can't imagine why.
So, Dave, where did you get the Wonder Boner? It's funny you should ask.
Nope, I swear to Celestia, nope, don't you dare say it!
Interestingly enough, the name got such a chuckle from the public that there's even a parody commercial on YouTube for a similarly named product.
I'm afraid to ask what it is.
If you need something to make catching fish easier, try the Masturbator.
Next! So, this is an ad for Campbell's Star Wars soup.
Cooper, I am your father.
Okay, first impressions. We get a clean, wholesome family vibe with a spice of cringe factor brought on by a dad joke.
No. I am your father.
My first impression is that this is actually a fine ad. Just two men feeding their kids some soup.
Campbell's Star Wars soups.
How about you be Chewbacca?
Made for real life.
Yeah, you're pretty much right on the money. It's just an ordinary soup ad and has nothing objectionable in it whatsoever. I can't possibly see any reason why anyone would get upset about...
1 million moms are furious that Campbell's is being associated with gay men.
Super sweet, it shouldn't be objectionable, except the religious right in the country had a problem with it. I'm so sick of this homosexual agenda. You sell soup, not butt sex.
Of course.
I take it this isn't the first time this kind of backlash occurred.
Yeah, there was this one Cheerios commercial.
Dad told me that Cheerios is good for your heart. Is that true?
Cheerios has whole grain oats that can help remove some cholesterol, and that's heart healthy.
Jim? And people got upset over it because the parents were different races.
Seriously?
Yeah, it honestly makes me question what the hell is wrong with people.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with an African American being with a Caucasian.
That's because there's nothing wrong with it. And there's nothing wrong with two gay guys being great dads. Both of these commercials do a good job in not only associating their brand with positive, wholesome experiences, but also casting a spotlight on the normality of less common household types.
And if these reactions are anything to go by,
Campbells is actually doing this ad campaign where they have real life families do the ads. And they want to represent the diversity of families in America. And they did so by having a same-sex couple, you know, feeding their child soup.
Yeah.
Super sweet. It shouldn't be objectionable.
For the record, I don't think this ad is offensive. In fact, I find it heartwarming.
It's safe to say many families agree. Here's a commercial for Rolling Rock that got removed from TV.
I'm kind of aware of Rolling Rock beer. The angry video game nerd drinks it, and sometimes I'll see it being sold at local gas stations and party stores. So why did this commercial get banned?
Well...
Left-hander comes set, the pitch on the way. Henderson swings and lines one foul. Ricochets back and again.
Oh my God!
It's stupid that you got one baseball somehow managed to hit that many men in the gonads, but yet it's so fucking hilarious.
What does any of this have to do with beer?
Rolling Rock?
Yes.
Remember your cup?
I find it funny though, all the people shown in this commercial, it's actually these two that have testicle protection.
After the ad got banned, it made its way to YouTube as part of a campaign to get it unbanned, and if you ask me, it deserved to be banned. As a fellow man, I for one find it sick and appalling that people can derive humor from such a devastating assault on a man's most private, sensitive, and vital area. It is an attack on our dignity, and I will not stand for it!
Eat a Snickers. You become an SJW when you're hungry. Better?
Better.
Foul. Ricochets back and again Marvin.
See? Why did I tell you?
There goes my popcorn. Stripey, no! In the
A beer commercial, but we don't drink.
Me neither, but let's keep watching.
I'm annoyed again.
Okay, I can see where the annoying orange got the "was up" thing in one of their videos.
And they let him be president of the United States?
Wrong annoying orange.
Oh, whoops.
I do want to mention that this was the only commercial added to our list that was suggested by a fan.
Well, we sure do appreciate the input from our community. It's not a propaganda piece, it's not a stupid company name, it doesn't frustrate me into exploding, it's not beckoning Rachel to fill me with It's just an ordinary, run-of-the-mill, football beer ad, and I'll take it.
And I might not be a beer pony. Seriously, I don't like to drink alcohol. I'm more of a Kool-Aid / Gatorade, soda, and to some extent, water stallion than anything. But I do appreciate and respect those who like to drink beer.
Water stallion? Does that make you a sea pony? In all seriousness, though, this commercial, while simple in execution, seems to take place in its own little world. I mean, who realistically calls on the phone just to...
Huh. I guess someone wants to join our TC.
Could have sworn we made this room private, though. Oh well.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's
Ah, here's a classic. A commercial for Fruit Gushers.
With a taste that's gonna drive you fruity.
And I'm never sleeping again.
It's very, very different.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Totally appealing. It's new fruit.
I swear that banana is flirting with me. And that is definitely a sentence I just said.
So fruity, they'll really turn your head.
Whoa, I'll say.
Just please don't try to touch your tongue to your eye.
Or make annoying puns.
Or start a riot on the US Capitol.
Again, Wrong annoying orange.
Damn it, I keep mixing them up.
New fruit on the punch, Gushers.
I like Gushers, but not ones that would turn your head into a cursed abomination.
Man, I got a split.
This is a children's commercial. Watch your potty mouth.
He said split, dumbass.
Why do I keep fucking this up?
Let's strawberry jam out of here.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
And we'll finish this video with a commercial from Egypt.
Stupid, 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 stupid. Huh? Egypt?
Yeah, these are commercials for Panda Cheese, with a campaign called Never Say No to Panda.
لا والله ماليش نفس.
Oh, I remember these. Someone offers or desires Panda Cheese, the other person says no, and then...
Just you know why.
Truly an inspiration for violent psychopaths everywhere.
Yeah, especially one where he literally killed someone by pulling the hospital cord off.
I used to think bears were cute and awesome.
Let me guess, not so much anymore after this?
Well, other than you.
Hi! Bang Buddy, no old Ursa fuckhead pics.
Wow, he's so big and fluffy and adorable.
No, I don't like that old fart. He looks ugly.
No, he's not ugly. I mean, sometimes he smells like a wet dog, but he's not ugly.
Anyway, my favorite Panda Cheese commercial would have to be the one where Panda is in the office.
That makes sense, but my favorite one would have to be the one in the grocery store. I wonder if that panda will adopt me if I eat Panda Cheese.
What?
Nothing. Well, I'm not sure if a campaign like this would have worked in the States. I honestly enjoy it more than those friggin' Charmin bears.
I'm not for sure either, but I also myself enjoyed these series of commercials.
Let me guess, because you love senseless violence?
Maybe.
Almost makes me wonder why you stopped with the whole Ursa Minor thing. I could totally see you crushing things like that panda.
Are you sure about that?
Just you know why.
باندا ما يتقلهاش لا.